Okay, boys and girls. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Google Jamboard for your Natural Wonders research project. I am doing the Galapagos Islands. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to create a new Jamboard. I'm going to name it the Galapagos Islands, and I'm also going to give it, that's the name of my natural wonder that I'm showing you today. I'm going to give it my actual name is Tall, so I know whose is whose. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I have an idea of what the Galapagos Islands looks like. It's lots of islands, some of which are over volcanoes that have lava, and it's also surrounded by water on all sides. So I'm going to create mountains first. Notice I'm using the pen, so that I have like a thin line. I also know I'm going to need water. So I'm going to section off some areas here for water. Maybe even back behind this mountain. I know I'm going to need lava because some of these mountains, and those of you who are doing the Galapagos Islands, you know that the way that the tectonic plates moved in the Galapagos near Ecuador, near South America, the islands came about because the plates allowed for some volcanic eruptions. So you're going to see some lava that's almost reaching the top. You're going to see some lava that's not really reaching the top, but it's there. It's underneath the earth. And because I might want to fill this in a little bit more, I can choose the highlighter or the marker. I'm going to choose the marker in this case. Yeah, that gives me a little bit of a thicker line to work with, which is what I want. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start labeling this before I color the rest of it in because I don't want to color over my labels. So I'm going to choose text box. I'm going to write the Galapagos Islands. And then I also have labels for what I'm representing here. I'll use a text box for ocean water. I'll use a text box for mountains or islands, you could even say. Mountain, islands. And I'll even use text box for volcano, lava. If you want to go ahead and draw a turtle, that would be really cool. There's a lot of wildlife on this specific natural wonder, okay? And you would say natural wildlife. All right, I'm just about ready to start coloring in many of these sections. So notice I'm choosing the highlight marker here, and I'm coloring in the ocean that surrounds some of these mountains. All right, here we go. I'm not going to color in the labels because I want that to be clear to whoever I'm presenting to, especially when we do the presentation, right? You want to say, notice where it says ocean water. That ocean water surrounds the islands on all sides. Okay, I might draw a little bit of just grass in here. Because you're doing it on Jamboard, it's not going to be perfect, but I want you to know that your efforts show. Your efforts, the different types of pens, the different types of labels that you have will show, okay? You can use this as a model as well. Just make sure that you're staying true to your natural wonder. So the Niagara Falls are not going to have the same islands as the Galapagos Islands. The Niagara Falls is a big waterfall, so it's going to look a little bit different. You might even use some yellow on your mountains here. If you want, maybe some black, okay? Just to make them kind of big and scary looking. All right, and this is going to be my picture using Jamboard, and I will write my name in as well.